Want to know 5 tips that are extremely unknown between Excel users? Stay with me until the end of this video and find out what it is. So the first tip that I have to show you is using the right click of the mouse. Okay, if we drag and drop this date here, for instance, going here in our cell and in the right corner, you can see that the arrow is changed to a black cross. Okay, if we drag it, it will do the sequence of dates. 1 of January, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Okay, but we can do the same thing using the right click of the mouse. So let's go here, go to the black cross, click with the right button and drag. You're gonna see that a few options appear. One of them is fill series formatting only, fill without formatting, fill days, fill weekdays, fill months, years, and so on. Let's choose months. As you can see now, it's changing the months. January, February, March, April, and so on. And if you do it again here, click with the right button on the mouse, drag. Now I want to fill years. As you can see, it's 1st of January, 2026, 27, 28, and so on. So we can do the same thing that we do with the right click, but with a bigger range of options. Okay. The second tip is remove blank rows. So here it's very simple to remove. We just have two rows here. We can select them manually. But imagine that you have a table with, I don't know, 100 rows, 1,000 rows, 100,000 rows or more. It's pretty tricky, right? So how can we do it? We can select the whole table, then go to find and select, go to special, and here we have this option, blanks. You're gonna select blanks and gonna click OK. As you can see, only the blank rows were selected. Then we just click with the right of the mouse, go to delete, and here in the options I want to shift cells up because I want London to go here and Paris to go up. And voila, now removed all the blank rows, all the blank cells that we got in our table. Cool, right? The third tip is the drop-down list using Alt plus down arrow key. We all know that we can go here in data, go to data validation, and choose a list. And then here in the source, select the range that we want and click OK. And we created a drop-down list. But we can do the same thing with this shortcut. For instance, if I select Alt plus down arrow key, oops, here, as you can see, it's showing all the values that we have above the cell that we are selecting. So this shortcut here only works for the information that we got in the same column, and the information must be above the cell that we are selecting. So let's say I want to select Brazil. If I go here and do the same thing, it only has January. So I will write February, and I don't know, 30,000. Okay. Now let's go again. Alt plus down key, and now France. And if we go now here in the months, you can see that February is appearing because we have a February above the selected cell that we are working. So I want February, and I don't know, 15,000. Okay, pretty cool, right? It's a good shortcut that we can use every time we want to repeat the values and don't want to copy and paste it. Now, the tip number 4 is the emojis. So we can use emojis inside Excel using the shortcut Windows plus dot. Then we're gonna open this window here that have a lot of emoji options, the same ones that we have in our phones. Okay, so how can we use it? For instance, let's say here that every country that have a value lower than 15,000 is gonna be a sad face. Everything else a happy face. So let's go here. If this value is lower than 15,000, then I want Windows dot a sad face. The emoji must have quotes around it so it can work. If it's not true, if it's false, I want a happy face. Windows dot happy face. Go here and enter. And there he is. Everything lower than 50,000, sad face. Everything above, happy face. Pretty cool, right? Let's go to the tip number 5 and the last one of this video. Did you know that we can paste special using operations? How can we do that? For instance, let's say for some reason you don't want to use a formula here. You don't want to multiply this value by 30%. Let's say the new value must be 30% above this one. So you don't want to do this thing here. Equal this value multiplied by 30%. How can we do that using the paste special? We're going to select the values that you want, paste it here. Then I'm going to select the value that I want, for instance, 30%. I'm going to copy and select the cell that I want. Click with the right button on the mouse. Go to paste special. As you can see here, we have operation. We have 4 basic operations: add, subtract, multiply, and divide. This is the only 4 options that we have. I'm going to select multiply and I'm going to click OK. As you can see now, these values here are 30% above these ones. So it worked. Pretty cool, right? So that's it. For tips that usually are unknown inside Excel, they are not difficult, they are not for high advanced Excel users, they are just unknown. Okay, I hope that you like it. So what do you guys think of today's video? Let me know all in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I see you guys on our next video.